And good evening once again. Day 1287 of this Trump administration, leaving exactly 97 days to go until the presidential election. The president was in Texas today campaigning before a largely unmasked crowd in the midst of a terrible spike in illness there locally, trying to project the picture of strength as the coronavirus ravages that state. His visit came as Texas set a new single-day death toll of 313. Trump didn't mention that, nor the thousands of Texans now infected with the virus. Here is some of what he did say.
It's not just Texas oil that the radical Democrats want to destroy. They want to destroy our country. These people are sick. There's no respect, but there is by you, and there is by 95% of our people. Our people love our country, and our people love our anthem, and they love our flag. They don't love our country in any way, shape, or form.
There are now over 4.4 million confirmed cases in our country, and our national death toll has climbed past 151,000. Think of it this way. The first death was 5 months ago today. 5 months later, over 151,000 dead. Over 1,300 people have died in just the past 24 hours. California and Florida also reporting record numbers of fatalities, and now Florida is facing a possible tropical storm running right up the middle of the state, which is already shutting down testing centers for the next several days. Two key reports out today make it clear the nation is not winning this fight. One from Johns Hopkins says, quote, "The United States is not currently on course to get control of this epidemic. If that doesn't get your attention, this will." From the Association of American Medical Colleges, quote, "If the nation does not change its course, and soon, deaths in the United States could be well into the multiple hundreds of thousands." Yet the president today was repeating his defense of Dr. Stella Immanuel, the Houston-based physician and minister who has spoken of, in no particular order, alien DNA, demon sperm, and spontaneous pregnancies. She's the one on that video talking about a cure for coronavirus, saying no one needs masks, and talking up the malaria drug that the president once again is promoting.
I was very impressed with her and other doctors that stood with her. I know nothing about it. I just saw her on, making a statement with very respected doctors. She was making a statement about hydroxychloroquine with other doctors that swear by it. They think it's great.
No briefing today because the president was on the road. Not a peep from the coronavirus task force. They have been invisible as a group of late. No mention by the president of the staggering death toll. Based on your reporting, is this just the way it's going to be?
Well, inside the White House, the administration, there is a big push to try and get messaging out specifically to the states that they see either experiencing a surge right now or on the cusp of seeing another surge. There's about a dozen states they're watching very closely right now that they feel are at risk of becoming the next Florida or Arizona or California. So within the White House, within the administration, there is a big effort to get the message to the governors in those states, the mayors of the cities in those states, and the public to follow the very basic principles that doctors have been trying to get people to follow for months now. The mask wearing, social distancing, avoid big crowds, don't go to bars. Within the White House is acknowledged as the way to get out of this crisis that we are in. There's Dr. Birx has been pushing mayors and governors to do these universal mask mandates, acknowledging that at this point, masks are the best way to get these cases under control and to get us to the point where we can have schools and sports and eat indoors again. So that's what's happening within the White House and behind the scenes. And the White House is starting to push these doctors out more to do local media interviews, targeted interviews. But while the administration and the coronavirus task force and the doctors are focused on governing, President Trump is clearly focused on the culture war issues, not the governing issues. And when you see things like, and this is how it was explained to me by someone who's one of the close advisors to the president, when you see things like tweeting out this hydroxychloroquine video of the doctor who promoted the alien DNA and the demon spirits and all of that, that's part of his culture war battle. It's not about governing to him. It's about this fight against the mainstream media that he perceives as trying to unfairly characterize hydroxychloroquine. It's about this culture war about masks and independence and opening up the economy. That's what he is focused on waging, and also, of course, trying to shift the attention to issues like crime and anarchy, with sending these federal agents to Portland and continuing to bring up this idea that the suburbs are going to be destroyed by people living in low-income housing. He's fighting a culture war. Other people in the administration are trying to govern to get this virus under control. And they clash when you see these contradictory messages like we are running into over and over again on these basic public health principles.
Hey there, I'm Chris Hayes from MSNBC. Thanks for watching MSNBC on YouTube. If you want to keep up to date with the videos we're putting out, you can click subscribe just below me or click over on this list to see lots of other great videos.